Dr. Matthew Ocheng Owili.
Fight against gender. We are robbing them their dignity, freedom, and This convention is more than a document.
It comes at a moment.
Horrific stories of women and girls brutally murdered.
We also
Mon cher frère, Monsieur Willy Boulon, development of the first draft of the national
institutions, parents, and local government structures to shape
voice essential to achieving sustainable development goal 5.
When I talk about meaningfully engagement, we are not talking about men taking space for girls or women, but we are talking about the power, because we know that men still hold power and patriarchy is still real in our societies. We are looking up for them to use the same power they have to ensure that women, girls, and everyone in the society is protected and is caveated when it comes to violence and abuses in our societies. So we are looking up for them to step out using the same power delegated to women, or at times stepping and letting women stand in the same space to be safe and to be protected in this fair.
There is the problem of the shifting power dynamics in society between men and women, between boys and girls. We do know that our constitution guarantees equality, and society has moved on to empower both men and women, young men and women. They are both empowered, and therefore that is shifting the power dynamics. And if we do not involve both men and women, young men and women, into a conversation that makes us understand the shifting dynamics of power in society, then we shall continue to have this misunderstanding. And here we are talking about toxic masculinity, which makes people believe that that men's space is being taken away from them, that women are taking away their space. And I think then that gives us the reason why we must include men and young boys and girls to talk about these shifting dynamics, because they are for the good of society. They are for the good of men and women. But if the misunderstanding is not addressed, then we are going to continue having this friction. And the friction is leading to GBV. And the GBV is leading to femicide. So there is a clear connection, and we must involve men.
There are a lot of shifts of attitudes that must take place, and what I'm happy about today is that we are clarifying a lot of misconceptions that goes with the moment you mentioned what positive masculinity is and what positive masculinity is not. So we are shifting from just seeing boys and men as just perpetrators, because you realize the moment you see them as perpetrators, you tend to segregate them, exclude them in the initiatives that we are taking towards gender equality. But our shift is allowing us to see them as allies. We are seeing them as critical players towards realizing gender equality.